can you please help us understand what exactly your study has found? Because the government is non-committal.
So when I read a news in the local newspaper that there is an epidemic of baldness of hair, baldness of the scalp all over the near about 18 villages in Buldhana district. So ultimately I visited the place, two villages, Bongaon village and Machindragarh. Now in Bongaon village there are 28% who got a baldness. So we studied in detail. We take the history of the patient. Patient said they consume the ration wheat that day. After that consuming the rest, they got a loose motion, vomiting, fever for 1 day, then headache, itching over the scalp, and then a tingling numbness of scalp, and they can easily pull their hairs, a bunch of hairs without pain. So after 2 to 3 days or within 1 week, they lose total hair of the scalp. They become totally bald. The important, it becomes stigma in societies. So many students avoid to go to school and colleges. Even their marriages were disrupted. No vegetable vendors and milk supply was visiting to this place. No guest even available. So ultimately, I collected the blood, urine, and the hair sample of this victim who had a baldness. Then I collected the wheat samples from which they have consumed. That is the ration wheat sample. Because this patient has a wheat who has consumed the ration wheat, we collected that sample also, and we collected the sample of the local wheat produce, local soil produce, and there's ash, then a coal, then soil, and the local vegetable produce and local land. Because this is a drought affected area. The important thing is they are very below poverty line. They don't have more yield every year, which is enough. So everybody depends on the ration edibles, and particular staple food is the wheat. So we collected, we brought sample to the here. In the wheat, which are seen, we wash the wheat. And before washing and after washing, the selenium in the wheat ration wheat was same. This indicates selenium was not added for externally or not contain the bag also. Then we investigate the blood, urine, and hair, which has got 1,000 times higher than selenium. Thallium, zinc, arsenic was absent, but the zinc was low in this victim. Cadmium was also. So ultimately, the cause of this was the high selenium content. Now selenium causes oxidative stress on the hair. It damages the mitochondrial membrane. Ultimately, it causes loss of hair. Second, zinc arrests the degeneration and improve the proliferation of the hair. One of the cause of zinc deficiency is also alopecia. So ultimately, these two that selenium and zinc is responsible, but the local produce crops, that is wheat and other edible, doesn't contain high level of selenium. Even local soil and wheat doesn't contain high levels of. So ultimately, the ration wheat which we brought, it was contained high level of selenium.